The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, everyone. This is James with Insurance Agency Marketing here in Omaha. We're going to get started in about a minute or so. Let it try and get some others on here. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending our webinar we're hosting this morning entitled Mortgage Protection. My name is James Lynn. I'm one of the Life Sales Directors here with Insurance Agency Marketing in Omaha. Again, we appreciate your time. Just want to let you know this is going to be a quick webinar, probably 15, maybe 20 minutes, just so you know. Also wanted to mention that if by chance you miss a webinar, if you go ahead and register in advance, we'll go ahead and send you a copy of the recorded version by getting on that list. If by chance you don't think about registering, you can always go to our website, log in, go under training and click on webinars, and it'll take you out to a link on YouTube as well. So whatever the situation is if you don't have time to register or you just completely forgot about it, you will have the ability to review these webinars at your convenience. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started. A little bit about us and some of the things we provide to the producers we work with. We have something that's called the Referred Producer Program. There's really 3 tiers to this. When you refer somebody to come and do business with IAMS, upon them completing their first contract or their appointment, if you will, you're going to get $50. When they actually go ahead and submit a piece of business, we're going to provide you $100. And then every time that individual produces business, we're going to go ahead and pay you at a 0.20%. So as example shows, if you had 3 producers producing in $1 million of production, that's $6,000 cash for you. So there's no cap on the amount. There's no limit to the number of advisors that you can refer to us. It's just a way to say thank you for trusting us and helping you and your colleagues grow their business. Also along with that is something called the marketing reimbursement, where we pay $100 marketing reimbursement per $1,000, can't talk this morning, per $100,000 of premium written. New producers, individuals that are within their first 180 days of contracting with us, there's really 3 tiers. We have our $100,000 level, which would provide a $750 cash bonus to your producer website that we'll go ahead and host, or an iPad. Second level is if you achieve $300,000, you can enroll for the Social Security program and a 3,000 piece mailer, a $2,000 marketing reimbursement, or a $1,500 gift card. And then finally, at the $500,000 level, you can choose from either a 5,000 piece mailer with coaching from Matt Gill, a 4,000 piece mailer with coaching from Dave Pimper, or a Ritz-Carlton travel package, which is kind of nice because you get to pick the destination. So wherever Ritz-Carlton, wherever they are, you go ahead and pick that, and we go ahead and take care of the expense. So it's a way to say thank you for your business and enjoy some time off on us. A little bit about the back office support. I think this to me is key with working with any type of marketing organization. I've been in the business a long time. I've worked for 2 different IMOs. I will tell you from personal experience, our back office is second to none, that I've either worked with as a producer or worked for as an employee. They are very dedicated to making sure that your cases are taken care of in a timely fashion. I know on the life side, our case managers are following up at minimum of every 2 days with the underwriters in the home office, making sure that things are getting processed, making sure that exams are getting looked at, attending physician statements are getting ordered, even so much as reaching out to the doctor's offices and making sure that they're doing what needs to be done to get that information to the carrier. And so what this does is allows you to work smarter and not harder. Let us do the heavy lifting on it. You go out and do what you do best. Go out, market, prospect, find clients, and have those conversations with them. Let us do the back office type work for you. And so some of the things we do bring to the table is business building tools, case design, forms at your fingertips, submission to commission support, which I kind of talked to you about a little bit already, life and annuity quotes, top sales expertise and coaching and paperless contracting. We love the opportunity to visit with you, find out what your clients are looking for. That's going to help us to determine the top 1, 2, or 3 options, and then sit down and kind of go through them and explain why this one's better than that one, or based on what you're looking to achieve with your client, why one may be better than another, or one may have some innate features built right in that another one doesn't. So we love having those conversations. That's what we're here for. We do have a full creative marketing team here in-house. They work with agents on a day-to-day basis, helping them to be more marketable to their clients, whether it's producing professionally written flyers, brochures, handouts, postcards, helping them do logo design, creating business cards, stationery, giving them ideas regarding advertising, and then obviously, digital solutions, online marketing, helping them with a personal website, setting up digital marketing strategies, social media, email newsletters, drip emails, things of that nature. So feel free to leverage Tasia and Josh and Andrew here in our creative marketing solutions. They're great people to work with, very creative. Have worked with several agents in getting them up and running on the digital platforms and have helped them grow their business. A little bit about our website. If you've not registered on our website, I would encourage you to do so. Go to www.imsinc.com. There'll be a login button. Click on that, and then it'll have you register. That'll send a link to our IT folks. They'll go ahead and grant you access. This is a nice tool. There's so many things out there. We have a term quoter built in. It's always available, so it's always on. If you need forms, you can get forms directly from our website. It's also going to provide you with some updated news and information. Obviously, we're more than happy to work with you, but if it's a situation where maybe it's after hours or on the weekends, you do need to get a term quote, or you do need to get an application, you have the ability to do so right through our website. As well as there's a nice resource out there. Through our sales resource library, there's some calculators, there's some fact-finding material, some marketing ideas and things like that as well. So just a lot of information. Also, as I'd mentioned, that's where you can link to past webinars as well. So any questions on that, feel free to give us a call. Any of us will be more than happy to walk you through our website here. And then finally, for those that do some work on the retirement planning side, we offer this option of a retirement analyzer. There is a specialized questionnaire that we can get to you to walk through with your clients. That way we can get the information needed. We can go ahead and get that illustrated and then sent back out to you. So if any of you have any questions regarding that, please feel free to let us know as well. And then finally, the third leg of our company is IAMS Wealth Management. So there's three. There's the life side, the annuity side, and the IAMS Wealth Management. What this has done for a lot of agents is it really helps them, one, increase their revenue, because obviously now they can go to one place, they can get their life, their annuity, and now their managed money fees. Better client retention, because they don't have to go to 3 different places anymore. They can work with one staff of individuals, as well as strengthening those client relationships. And I'm going to put just a quick poll out here real fast. Perfect. I appreciate all your answers. Thank you very much. Life and Annuity Academy. We actually have one coming up here in our home office. It's going to be May 23rd, which is a Wednesday, 24th, ending on May 25th, which is a Friday at noon. We do have rotating locations. We had one at the end of March. That one was in Des Moines at the Athene home office. This one is going to be here in our home office. Again, varying topics. Going to be going over sales ideas and strategies for top producers. And what that means is that we're going to have 4 of our top producers actually do some of the presenting. So it's a very strong peer-to-peer format, as well as going through industry news, wealth transfer tools, income riders, insurance concepts, going through some sales software and tools as well. Also want to mention that there's no cost for you to attend this. So we do cover the travel, room, and meals for those that attend. There may be another one coming in late July. I'm not exactly sure where the location is. I know it's not here though. So depending on where you're at, if it's a situation where you may be driving and Omaha is your closest option for now, give us a call. We're putting together the list right now. It is very limited seating. We reserve to approximately 35 advisors on this. this, we'll get hundreds of requests. So if you've not talked to anybody here, please give us a call, and we'd love to get you on that list for consideration. A little bit about our incentive. We don't even know yet exactly, well, I say that, we have some information about this. The 2009 marketing trip, the qualification period is January 2018 through June of 2019. I have heard, if I'm correct, it's going to be in Naples, Florida. So it's going to be somewhere nice and warm with a beach. I don't have any more details at this point, but just a nice incentive for thanking you for working with us. Now we're going to kind of jump right into the actual webinar itself. As I said, this is not a fast one. The concept I'm going over isn't very complicated at all. It's just something that you can use as you're working with your clients. Kind of as the slide here says, that life insurance can not only provide peace of mind to protect your client's largest financial asset, but can help them pay it off early and save thousands of dollars, and that's what we're going to be going through. So if you do talk about mortgage protection with your clients, or you're a PNC agent working with current or new clients, it's going to show you an easy concept to present to them that will not only provide that protection and peace of mind of paying off the mortgage in the event of a premature death, but also ways to save them thousands of dollars along the way. And so just some very basic assumptions. I went with a client, male age 45. We used a $250,000 mortgage, 30-year. Interest rate on that was 4.5%. What I did was I went online and just used a mortgage amortization tool, plugged in the information, and it came out with a monthly payment of $1,266.71. Obviously, this is just principal and interest. This doesn't factor in property taxes or homeowners insurance. So same individual, we're looking at underwriting this risk, male age 45, non-tobacco, standard, didn't do any preferred or anything like that. I chose to go with Cincinnati Life with this product. Reason being is that we're going to utilize their return of premium term plan that they have. They have a 20, 25, and 30-year return of premium option. We're going to set the coverage amount at $250, which is what the mortgage payoff is, and this is what the annual premium will look like. Okay. I did have another carrier that I had utilized this program with previously. Unfortunately, that carrier got rid of their return of premium option. So there's only a few of them now that do offer the return of premium: Cincinnati Life, Prudential, and Assurity. Cincinnati Life just seems to perform better and has a more attractive premium. So a little bit about the product. It is a return of premium. It does have the level premium of 20, 25, or 30 years, guaranteed death benefit, convertibility. The other thing that's kind of nice is issue age based on actual age. So a majority of the carriers now are age nearest, so you save a little bit in premium dollars too, since it's based on actual age. We've had some very favorable underwriting experience with Cincinnati Life as well. And so we're going to go ahead and stick with Cincinnati Life here. What I did was I ran an illustration here for our regular male, 45, face amount. Did it on a monthly basis, so the monthly premium on that's $186. So this is a snapshot right out of the ledger sheet. So if we go down to year 25, over here is highlighted in blue, you can see $55,836. At that point in time, if the insured is still alive, they can go ahead and elect the return of premium, at which point they're going to go ahead and get this amount returned to them income tax free. They also have some other options. If you look in the far right-hand column, paid up insurance. So if they want to go ahead and exchange this for another policy, at that point in time, it will purchase a $98,000 policy as well. So you can see it's a graded plan. So obviously, the longer you have the contract, the higher the return you have of premium, I should say. But all along the way, you still have the ability of utilizing the paid up insurance if for some reason that seems like a good option for the client. On the left side of your screen, you're going to see a loan amortization chart. I just went online, I Googled one, ran it, and this is just a snapshot. So at the end of year 25, this here, this $55,551, that is what the payoff amount is of the house at that point in time. Our return of premium amount is $55,836. So more than enough to cover this obligation here. But that's not the best part. So we know the loan payoff amount in year 25 is 55,551. The return of premium is 55,836. In other words, we can take the return of premium, drop it on the mortgage, and pay it off. The best part about this moving forward is that your clients are not only going to pay off their mortgage, but they're also going to realize a savings of about almost $61,000. And the reason being is this is done at the end of year 25. There's still 4 years worth of payments left to satisfy the mortgage of $1,266.71. So if you take the 48 payments times that amount, your client's saving almost $61,000. So not only did they protect their mortgage if they were to pass away, they paid their mortgage off tax-free with cash that was returned back to them in the life contract, and realized a savings of $60,802. Not a bad trade-off to make sure that no matter what should happen with your clients, they're always going to be taken care of on that mortgage. So who's a great market for this? Well, as you're doing annual reviews with your current clients, part of the process should be ask them about their mortgage. Mr. and Mrs. Client, do you still have a mortgage? If so, was it a 30-year, a 25, a 20-year? Can you tell me when you took that out? Any idea what interest rate you may have? The clients may ask you, well, why is this important? And just a couple of reasons. Mr. and Mrs. Client, I network with a lot of individuals. Some of them may be mortgage brokers, and there have been some changes in interest rates. There may be a situation that I know someone that could save you thousands of dollars, on your mortgage by visiting with them. I don't know who out there wouldn't be open to saving a few $1,000s or more on their mortgage or property taxes or whatever the situation may be. People that have recently refinanced, great options. New home buyers and individuals that have 20 years left on their mortgage or more. Ideally, this works best with somebody that's 20 years or more on a mortgage. The 15-year return to premium options are decent, but the premiums actually are higher due to the time value of money, and so it just doesn't work out as well. The sweet spot for these are really individuals that are on that 30-year mortgage. We look at that 25-year product, if you will, and it just seems to match up really well across the board. As I said, this is just a very brief one. I'm sure you have some questions on this one. We can look at different scenarios. This isn't the only way to do this. It's just a very simple way and somewhat inexpensive way for your clients, one, to protect their mortgage, two, have a nice cash out at the end of that time frame and leverage that money to put down on a mortgage and literally save thousands of dollars. Another way you could do this potentially is overfunding an IUL as well, and that may be a future one that I'm going to consider doing. Let's see if I have a question here. I'll have to reach back out to you on the questions here. I apologize. I have several of them. I just won't be able to get to all of them right now. So basically, like I said, just a simple concept using return of premium term, nothing fancy. If you do have some individual questions on this and would like to give me a call or anybody on the life marketing side, the number here is 800-255-5055. Again, if you've never gone to our website, I would encourage you to at least get on there and get registered. There's some nice tools out there as well as some good fact finders under that resources library. And then finally, let us know if you'd like some additional information about our upcoming Life Academy. Again, those dates are May 23rd, which is a Wednesday. Normally, we don't get started till late afternoon with everybody traveling in. So it's a full day Thursday and then done by noon that Friday. Again, I appreciate your time this afternoon. If we can be of assistance, please let us know. 800-255-5055.